All right, everyone ready to roll?
Yes, sir.
Ready to roll.
All right. So I know last episode you guys just kind of came and walked in and saw this thing amongst the fog, so we're just going to literally pick up right from that point here. So, okay. Stars and planets illuminate the walls and roof above. Radiant colors reflect on the glossy terracotta and gray clay atop enlarged oak tables. Cold stone breaks through the vast cosmos, peeking from towering columns that merge into decorative arches. Let me enlarge that for you. Here we go. Prismatic smoke wisps about the periphery of the room, swirling in a slow spiral that centers on a figure cloaked in violet. Trimmed in gold, the silken robes of the 12-foot figure neatly pleat about its frame. A decorative hood hides most of the figure's visage, aside from a massive amber eye, almost alight with flame. Dry, leathered skin droops from below the ocular eminence, mirrored in the gigantic hands clutching an immense glass orb. You all once again hear a familiar voice booming from the recesses of your mind. So we finally meet in the flesh. I fear this day may come, for I have seen. The figure seems to sigh, despite no mouth or nose to be found on its wrinkly countenance. The creature stands still, not swaying or flinching, despite what appears to be a heavy weight of that glass. My palms hold your past, present, and future. Through this, I see. The purple hood shifts downward, following the gaze of the creature as it peers into the seemingly lifeless glass orb. As the figure stares intently, the wisps of smoke start to swirl about it, as if a galaxy in and of itself. The glass begins to glow a faint yellow light. Images begin to form inside the glass, distorted and warped due to the height of the giant creature. Your visions, readings really, if you will, bear insight on what will transpire after this night. For some, you see optimism, or perhaps change. Others, shame. For the few, suffering, chaos, pain. Perhaps I too fall here. My fate has yet to be decided, yet already the outcome set. The eye, steady in gaze, appears to soften, almost saddened. I am the circle tangent to the square. Everything decided, yet nothing final. Strings I watch, strings I shake, strings I pluck, strings I take. The eye of the beast raises slightly, almost as if pleased with itself. It quickly refocuses. Readings help guide me on what I see as truth versus what I actually see. The creature slowly pulls its hands apart, the glass orb unwavering. It begins to hover steadily as the creature continues talking. From betwixt its sleeves, a deck of cards appear in the creature's hands, glistening deep, purples, blues, and midnight black. The art moves as if a living photo, yet still as if painted with oil and brushes. As the group lays eyes upon the backs of the cards, they recall their dreams from the nights prior. Each person's card back was part of this fantastical galaxy painted on the tarot cards. So if you guys remember from earlier, I don't know if PJ went back and listened to this, but each person had a dream with tarot cards and you couldn't see the back of the card.
Yeah.
Yeah, so each person's card was part of this essentially moving painting of a galaxy on the back of the cards. And each card, sort of like the Harry Potter pictures, you know, those things where like they were moving. That's kind of what all these backs of these cards look like. So they're like magical. The glowing glass orb continues to hover. Because you stand before me now, only few possibilities remain. So I give each of you a choice. In your wake lies destruction, chaos, and finality. Yet peace blossoms from the unlikeliest of places. Shall you raise me with your wrath, or nurture the growing plant of peace? The figure looks up slightly, its piercing solar gaze now engulfing the party. The yellow light leaking from the immense glass orb begins to brighten, and a silhouette appears inside, but it's still as night. The image is that of a man. Details indiscernible, what appears to be flickering flames fade into view behind the man. The silhouette grows larger as the light begins to flick and fade, the flames now fully the background of the image. The glass orb, now appearing as a literal ball of flame, centers on the man, briefly forming as if a pupil of a flaming eye. The man appears larger as the image seems to zoom in on his face. Once pulled in closely, the flickering of the flames fade and the details of a face form. A face that you all now recognize, but only one of you truly knows. The face of Kabor.
Ooh.
So that's Jared's dead character, PJ, just for reference.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. His current character is the brother of him.
Okay.
His name's Eos. Eos audibly gasps, knowing instantly the image of his brother. Before he even has a chance to call out his name, another person moves into view inside the glass. A woman who, with feet not seen in the reflective glass, seems to float just next to Kabor. Eos, visibly shaken, starts to well up tears in his eyes, instantly recognizing the queen of the fire plane, their mother. Others, not knowing the importance of these individuals, see worry amongst their faces, as if lost in a maze. The image suddenly jolts back, and in said instant, Kabor and Sol are sent flying to opposite ends of the glass orb. Sol, that's their mom's name, now small, appears trapped inside a large garnet amulet. And Kabor, now too, trapped in one of his own. These people, the creature now speaking again, these people demand your presence. I have seen. The creature, arms out wide as if a bird, now has 3 tarot cards clasped between each set of fingers on its hand, totaling 6. In my mind, think like Wolverine's claws. He's got like 3 cards between like his first and second finger, one between his middle finger and ring finger, and then one between his pinky and both hands. These cards suggest how the bigger picture will play out, despite what I have seen. The creature quickly, yet deftly moves its arms and hands, flicking its wrists as cards fly out from its grasp. The party reacts quickly, with Celiska, Eos, and Ira each catching their card flying at them. A slight sound is heard as 2 cards each swoop into the chest of Karamos, and honestly, whatever the heck the part of body L has facing towards the throw. 1 card remains in the grasp of the creature. Hand now at its side, the lone card moved between its index finger and its thumb. It raises its hand to the front of its face, passing behind the glass orb. Once the card is vertical, it slides its thumb to the side, revealing a second card behind the first, now obscuring the mammoth orange eye. Almost like if, like in Yu-Gi-Oh! Or something like that, where he's like, does like it's time to duel thing, and then he holds the card up at his side, but it's blocking his face. But then he slides his finger over, and there's actually 2 cards there.
Oh.
Judgment comes. With it, absolution. Causality cannot be stopped, and with it, rebirth. A second chance. The card overlapping the other one closer to the party begins to fall, tumbling over the elephant skin of the creature's index finger. As the card tumbles and falls, it drifts as if an airplane to the feet of Thune, landing image up at his feet. Thune bends over and grabs his card, then stands upright. At the same time, Karamos struggles to get back to his vertical form from picking up his own card. Elahaz's card remains firmly on the ground. This last card is missing its home, much as you are. Spare me, and I shall let you part with it. You may also take it from my corpse. What do you wish of me? The card blocking view of the creature's face slowly drops enough for it to be once again staring at the party. This time not with anger, but of concern, of worry. My kind are not welcome, even scorned over time. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Cut me down in rhythm, like a drum. What faith doth choose when fear in Oculum? The Oculum continues its unwavering gaze as you all decide, what do you do?
Fuck.
Ira Ira, being a pacifist by nature, will say, "Spare him. We should spare him. He has not. He has not assaulted us with physical might, so we should spare him."
I can hear you.
Thune would like to look at his card.
Yeah. So Thune looks down at his card, and in the story from earlier when everyone had their dream, I never announced specifically what Thune's tarot card is. So Thune looks down at it and he sees the Judgment card. So for those of you not familiar with tarot readings, aka myself, Judgment is the card of judgment, obviously, but also of karma, causality, absolution, inner calling, rebirth, and second chances.
Knowing that, or kind of like Thune may not know that those things necessarily, but in picking up the card, he feels the call to something greater, that beyond these walls, which he's fought so hard to get out of, there's an opportunity that awaits him. How long did you say Thune had been in this prison? It's been like decades, right? Or like something very...
I don't remember. Yeah, it's been a long time. I remember we talked about it ages ago.
Like where I don't even, to the point where I don't remember my life before this, pretty much.
Sort of.
Or it's like sparse.
He's he's like thousands of years old, so he remembers a lot. If I'm being honest.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, never mind. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Either way, understanding that the world outside and the universe as a whole has changed, and that the things that he could have gone back to are probably no longer, and wanting that second chance, that rebirth, Thune chimes in agreement, saying, "We have no quarrel with them. It's best we let them be."
Hey, Josh, just real quick, could you give us a refresher of what our tarot cards are?
Absolutely. Okay, so Scott's card is the Tower. The Tower represents misery, distress, adversity, calamity, disgrace, deception, and ruin. Usually it's a sign of an unforeseen catastrophe. So real good news for Siliska there. Eos had the sun, as in the solar sun, not the child of, that's a male kind of sun. The sun represents let's see what
it's like rebirth, isn't it?
Sort of. I think here it is. Happiness, contentment, vitality, self-confidence, and success. So pretty much the polar opposite of Scott's. Justin got the High Priestess. So she's got multiple meanings and stuff. But mainly the High Priestess represents secrets, mystery, a future that's yet to be revealed. Could be silence, tenacity, mystery, wisdom, and science. And then that's fine, Scott. And then Andrew, you have the moon.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And the moon represents hidden enemies, danger, calumny, which I forget the definition of. I looked it up and I forget. Darkness, terror, deception, occult forces, and error. So, also not great. I'm gonna look up what calumny means because that's a good word.
It's like CALUMNY.
Yeah. Making false or defamatory statements. Yeah. In order to slandering somebody. Okay, it's just slander.
I'm slandering someone.
Very strange for somebody who's very much lawful good. Yeah.
Interesting.
It's up right now.
Oh,
Hi, Sam.
hi.
Hi.
He tested positive for RSV, so
Oh
My
no.
man. Congrats.
we're having fun over here. Ugh. All right, sorry about that.
Oh, no, you're good.
Okay,
Okay.
are we
so-
waiting for Scott to come back, or
I mean, you guys can still discuss amongst yourselves, and then when Scott comes in here, I'm sure he'll have the polar opposite vote. So
You're done playing with this, and you're getting water everywhere.
she sounds happy.
Friggin' water.
I'll clean up the floor, honey.
All right, so we have two votes for spare.
Yes.
What else we got going on here?
I see no reason to attack this guy. I mean, I don't think he's necessarily like controlling our futures. I think he's just like watching us.
Yeah, I'd say
So
like just an Oculus. Like they just see things.
So I see no reason to blame him for any problems I've had in my life. So I see no reason to attack him.
Okay. You guys are missing a glaring a negative, but
Oh, my shoulder was so bad.
that's fine.
Oh, that hurt.
A glaring negative?
Yeah. Like
Get on the floor. Clean up all
he's
this
clearly
water.
he's been watching this entire time, so essentially the enemy knows exactly what you're doing at all times because I keep saying it's they can see.
It's on his-
Oh, so does he
Yeah.
work for the king?
They're hanging out with the enemy here.
That's true, but it doesn't seem like he's doing it on purpose.
Well, voluntarily or not, it's still not good.
What is it?
No, but
They can
I
see
see.
every move that you're doing, so essentially you have the enemy will always know exactly where you are and be on your game, essentially.
For what?
I don't think they're aligned with the enemy, though.
No.
You can always ask him. Peach.
I mean,
Like,
at this point, if we kill the king and or the
Yeah.
queen, we can get this guy out of here and then, problem solved.
Just kidding, lady. We want to kill you.
Well, we don't know it.
We say we were going to spare you, but JK.
JK LOL. If we were gonna do it, we should have done it back in that room when there was just only her and her guard.
Right?
Well, we don't know if
No,
she's
let's all
actually
leave.
good or bad.
It's true.
Um,
Can I do a detect evil on him?
ooh,
Absolutely.
All right, so what did I kind of miss while I was gone?
They're just debating whether or not you should spare the Oculum.
Okay. And the consensus was Ira and Thune are for it, and what were the other people?
Everyone's
I'm
for it
for
so
sparing
far.
him.
I'll say so far everyone is.
You're the wild card, though.
So it's he'll give us the card.
He already gave us the card.
Jared says the orb might have all the souls of the fallen. Yeah, EOS has got an interesting vote in this because seeing their mom and brother. Now, if you recall, Jared, and this will be good for PJ too, that you all have already ran into technically your mom trapped in the garnet necklace worn by Orok's mom. Do you remember that from like 5 years ago?
Do
So
remember
Auroch's,
that.
is Auroch's mom in cahoots with this dude?
Remember?
So she's like,
Or didn't she protect them?
Yeah, remember
or
she.
she's likely not in the orb. It was just a vision, like it brought forth.
Correct.
Like that's what happened. Yeah.
Correct. Yes.
Again, we could just ask him like, "Hey, what's up with the orb?"
You can. I mean, Thune's able to talk too.
I I'm not trying to step on people's toes.
Hey. No toes are being stepped on. If you have a question, fire
No,
away.
just by all means, you're the face.
I guess, man. As I shapeshift my face to look like Brad Pitt. Or,
There you go. There you go.
No,
More charismatic.
who was facing the A team? Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, that works.
I looking at my card and looking at the members of my party and at the what was his race called? I'm sorry.
Who? The
He's an
creature?
Oculum.
Yeah, the creature.
It called itself the Oculum.
I look at the Oculum. I'm like, you have to understand our trepidation. I need you to explain this orb to me. You showed memories, souls. What is this?
That time I show the present.
Not helpful.
That's
at all.
So it's a seeing ball. So like he's showing you like what's going on currently.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Does that mean that War's also
Like
in
a
the same
Palantir.
gym?
Is Kabor alive?
Okay.
He did.
You guys
die.
are slowly putting two together here.
He did turn into like ash.
So
Or
if
he
so it's
teleported
not-
away.
Where-
I think
where did the-
Ira will ask, Did Soul save Kabor at the last second and bring him back to the plane of fire?
soul. Unfamiliar with this soul, but are you referring to the lady? He holds up the glass orb again, and the images of Soul and Kabor are still there. Soul on one side in her garnet, and Kabor on the other side in his garnet.
Yep.
No. The boy saved the boy.
Eos saved the boy?
So he is familiar with Eos because he's been watching you. No.
What boy?
Which boy? Was it Kabor saved himself?
It is seen.
Like, didn't he like? I don't know, like a ball of fire, or he like teleported out or something. He didn't.
So
Die.
remember that spell that Eos did a couple episodes ago that I found really annoying when he's about to get attacked and he just like blooped?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like ethereal jaunt.
Yeah, what?
Something.
And it looks like what? Like he disappeared into like a ball of smoke and ash and fire and whatever and just vanished out.
Mm-hmm.
Literally,
Phased out for
literally exactly what Kabor looked like when he died. Air quotes.
ethereal jaunted for one round.
For his life, yeah. Wow.
Yes, and I
The
actually,
ethereal jaunted
actually
for his
looked up
life.
ethereal jaunt.
Is it an immediate action?
Way back
It
when
is.
Jared was level 1, because remember how he used to disappear in and out of existence when he had to like leave for whatever reason. You
Yeah.
remember that from way back in like when we first started 9 years ago. That
Yeah,
was
well,
actually ethereal jaunt the entire time.
Wow.
Just a modified version because it wasn't like one round, but essentially that was my legal
The backup.
Pathfinder reasoning.
Yeah.
So when everyone got kablooied, I was like, "Oh, this will be fun." So yes, I am confirming as GM that Kabor is not dead.
Would he jaunt into a gym?
He jaunted somewhere and is now in a gym.
So he's in trouble. Where did Soul get captured in a gem? Is she on the plane of fire?
She was. So much. I think D&D has like different planes as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Yes, it does. I'm familiar.
Yeah. So quick summary into Jared's backstory, super fast. Essentially, Kabor and Eos are the princes of the realm of fire,
okay.
and their mom's the queen, dad's the king, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah, obliviously, but actually, their mom's like the head honcho. So, in this plane, she's higher than the king.
How progressive of them.
I know, right? The Fire Nation really turned around since Avatar.
Listen, if the Fire Nation can do it, why can't America? All right, I'm done.
Anyways,
Anywho,
something happened, which they still are trying to piece together. That I am arguably, honestly, also trying to piece together, if I'm not mistaken. That she was kidnapped and trapped in a giant garnet, and then however something happened, they don't really know. Orok, which was Andrew's original character's mom, who is a very powerful magic user in and of herself, ended up finding her and essentially protecting her, and is able to communicate with her inside the gem, and wears her as a necklace for safekeeping, a la like Lord of the Rings. She's like the ring. The One Ring. Except not evil, obviously. But now you have confirmation that not only is Kabor alive, but he's now trapped in his own gem. And while safe, it is still technically imprisonment.
correct. Yeah.
Yeah, so Orok's mom was working out a way to figure out how to get her out of there, but was unable to do so. And now you have a second issue of now Kabor being trapped in another gem.
This is the last show.
Okay.
It's like fucking, what is that Kung Fu Panda movie when he
the
collects all their tea.
Yeah.
I've only ever seen the first
evil
one,
bull
and it
guy.
was like 15 years ago, so I will take your word for
They're
it.
really good. You should check them out.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Well, when you have kids, you'll watch them.
I
True.
watch them with my kids.
You just like, screw them kids.
Anyway. And
Essentially, you like suck the power out of somebody to gain that power, and then they're stuck in a gem. Then you have to like defeat the person to then release the spirit back into the person.
that character was voiced by J.K. Simmons.
Now you're dragging.
Oh, God. Just had a nom flashback.
It's a great movie that I'll never watch again.
Oh, that's me with Uncut Gem. We're getting off topic.
Sure. Hey, very relevant, actually, Uncut Gems.
Oh, yeah.
Just by title.
Right.
I don't think the movie has anything to do with this, but anyways, now we're getting off track.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway. So Gabor's alive,
Yep.
and presumably trapped wherever his soul is trapped as well.
So, sort of. They're in their own gems, and remember in the image that you saw, they got shot to opposite sides of the orb. So that was symbolism that they're separated.
Okay.
So they need to get back together. We need to get them.
I
Get him
think
out
we
of the
just
gyms.
kill this guy and torture him until he tells us where Bolsus is.
And as I said, Scott would do the exact opposite of what you all voted for. Called that one. It's in recording, so.
Also, Soliska doesn't know or care about any of these fuckers.
That's also true.
So, like,
That's fair and valid. Your feelings are heard. They're wrong, but they're heard. All right,
Yeah,
so we have what? Four keeps and one
I don't-
torture?
I don't want to kill. I just, like, I guess my question is, like, her end goal is getting to Bolsus, so, like,
So you
what's
should
this
just ask
guy?
him. But you should just ask him. Like,
What was the card that he gave us? He said
you got a
something like,
tower.
You got the tower.
no, no, but he said he was holding
There's one more.
like 2 cards.
Ah, yeah. You haven't seen what
We
the
either
last
kill
card
him
is.
or he'll just give it to us.
Yeah, he said I can either hand it to you as a sign of peace, or you can take it off my dead body.
I'd rather take it as a sign of peace. We have bigger fights to worry about.
Yeah,
Sort of running
I
low
mean,
on spells, so rather not fight.
Let's go.
Josh, did I get when I got my detect evil, did you say he was evil?
Oh yeah, I never did answer that. That'll be very annoying when I go back and listen to this. I'm gonna be like, Josh, you idiot, should have answered that 25 minutes ago.
It's okay.
Instead, we talk about uncut gems.
So I was really hoping that you were gonna ask about this. So when I mentioned my line of "I am the circle, tangent the square," that is referencing the square of alignment. So there's like lawful good all the way to chaotic evil, and like it forms like a big 3x3 square,
Like
essentially.
neutral.
So yeah, you detect true neutral, but not in the sense that they are a dot on the graph, but the fact that because of the averages net to neutral, because they are both chaotic and lawful at the same time, and they are both good and evil at the same time, which is a paradox.
So
he just is. He just kind of is.
Yeah, I think he's mostly an observer.
Yeah.
I told you he's the watcher from What If.
Yeah, kind of. Well, that guy
Like,
interfered.
do I
think he-
intervene?
So
Do I
Ira-
not intervene?
So Ira will ask, I can sense you're not maliciously trying to kill us, just based off of your demeanor. Are you working for the king?
Define work.
Are you watching us for the king?
Define king.
Are you working for Volstis?
It looks forlorn.
Are you a prisoner?
Define prisoner.
Are you held here against your will?
Yes.
How can we rid you of this imprisonment?
Many ways, many times, many timelines. Going very full on what's his face from Marvel, where you can see like every possible future.
Oh, Kang the
Kang the
Conqueror.
Conqueror.
Yeah. So yes and no, essentially. It just looks like Confuzzle doing all the seeing all the different possibilities.
Can you tell us where we can find Volstis?
Close.
Is
Can
he
I
in the
see-
room with the king?
Adjacent.
Adjacent.
do we see his hands at all?
Yeah. One hand's at his side. The other hand is still holding that card. Kind of
Is
like.
he wearing a ring like the queen was?
Excellent point. Hold on, let me zoom this up here again. No ring, but I will give you a bottle cap, which we'll need to explain for looking for that.
Okay.
So essentially, it's like a free reroll on any D20 roll, either mine
Oh, it's
or
like
yours.
okay, cool.
Yeah. You get one whenever you want. So say you're about to die and you like fail a save, you could be like, I'm going to cash in my bottle cap and try again.
Cool.
I hand them
He
out
gave
like
you a card.
I hand them out almost never, but you get
Cool.
one.
Nice. I pay attention in class.
Good. I like that. No, you do
Don't
not
tell
see
any
you do
of
not
the-
see a ring, which does throw an interesting
Huh.
wrench in the what do you mean by prisoner?
What is keeping you here?
That is the question.
That's why I asked it. What's keeping you here?
Fear.
Fear of what?
Fear of blindness.
Who's threatening you with blindness?
Too many possibilities. So essentially, if you ask something that's too open-ended, it gets confused by the amount of possibility.
Is the king threatening you?
Define king.
The king, the man who is married to the woman we spoke with before entering this room.
Titarian.
Yeah, that guy. I couldn't remember his name. Sorry.
That's okay. You could have just asked the party too. We do breaks all the time where it's like, who was his name again? And then your
Right.
character just knew it the
King
entire time.
Targaryen and Queen Quevexia.
Yep, Targaryen and Quevexia.
Are
Yep.
are you afraid of King Targaryen for this reason?
Yes, but no.
God damn it. Are you afraid of... Was it Volstis? Was that his name?
Yep.
Yes.
Are you afraid of Volstis for this reason?
Yes. Yes. It's getting like very excited. Yes. I see.
Volstis.
I see.
You said
You see
Volstis
what?
is close.
So close. What'd you say, Andrew? You
So just like, is he just saying I see, like, yes, like that's his way of saying yes?
essentially it's saying like I see the possibility or I've seen the future of that happening and I don't want it to happen.
Gotcha.
So when it's
That's
saying
kind of what I was
yeah,
assuming.
when it says
That's what I
I
was
see, it's
assuming,
like yes,
but-
that timeline exists and it does not want it to.
Right. Okay. That's kind of what I was assuming. But
Can we go back to something that was in the ball? I don't know. Maybe. So there was like a vision of like, what was it, Kabor, and then somebody floating next to them.
Yeah, it was
It
Soul.
was Soul.
Gabor's
His
mom.
With his mom.
She was
Okay.
floating.
You couldn't see
Yeah,
her
she's
feet,
stuck.
so it
She's
looked like she was
imprisoned.
floating. Yeah, it was
yeah,
just
she's imprisoned.
it was just flowery language. The floating doesn't matter.
It was just
Just
Sweet.
adding some details, some
some
color.
flavor.
Yeah.
All right. So the card that he would give us is what?
Dunno.
All right.
Ira,
Well, I
asked
say we
him-
get the card and go to find Volstis to kill him.
Ira says, if you give us that card,
Go.
we will go free you of the evil. We will go slay Volstis and the king. So you don't
Yes.
have to ever do that ever again. You will be truly free to exist how you would like.
Free is relative, but I do see. I see. It's kind of nodding its head.
I look at him as a prisoner, and I say, freedom isn't relative in these terms, brother. And like kind of gesture to like the shackle that's been impaled through my ankle.
Yeah.
But like, these bastards don't deserve the death we're going to bring them.
So
But
when
we'll
you
be giving them that peace.
when you show it your ankle and the essentially piece of metal has been fused to your skin, melted in there.
Yeah.
It lifts up its robe, and you see scarred, burnt, tortured, like missing muscle, like what I'm sure was legs before, but it almost looked like just mangled limbs at this point.
Yeah.
There's pieces of iron, all sorts of stuff just like burnt into it. Like it looks like your leg, but a million times worse.
How long have you been here?
Good question. Here is relative.
How long have you been in this prison?
A long time. Longer than you.
Yeah, I put that together.
Ira will ask, do you know Naximara?
The beast of the air.
Yes.
I am unfortunately familiar.
Can we trust Naximara?
No. Now, it mentioned last time when you talked to it last episode, it called him, like,
Did
don't
not.
compare me to those ugly beasts or whatever the heck
Yeah.
I said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very much does not like dragons.
Yeah, I can tell.
So, do you have heal?
I do.
Or knowledge arcana? I'll take either
I have
one.
heal.
Roll that for me.
I'm sure old things get in fight with other old things.
25.
So you
I'm
can.
gonna roll one
Yeah, go for it.
just to see if I learned something about myself.
Sure. So you both. Thune knows from his personal experience, and Ira learned from just knowledge past, and then also her recent adventures here, that a lot of those burn marks and even the fusion of the metal, and Thune can attest to this personally, is from the breath of a dragon. That's how it got so hot and burned things.
Can Ira offer to heal him?
Are you gonna ask it?
Yeah.
Wounds beyond healing.
You should still try to roll for it. Maybe in that 20 your way out of this.
Sure.
If I do a lay on hands.
Yeah, you could do that. All right.
30 to heal.
Let me read how lay on hands works specifically, because something very funny might happen.
You're gonna injure him, bro.
Oh, it burns. Radiant energy. Oh god.
It's a touch spell.
If he's undead, then it's gonna deal 30 damage.
That'd be hilarious. You kill it.
So specifically undead. That's the verbiage. Okay, hold on. I gotta check something real quick.
Oh shit.
Yeah, did you ask? You didn't even ask. You
Nope.
just went up and touched him.
Hey, actions have consequences.
Amen,
Jeez.
brother.
Yup.
Scott's all for this. He's like, kill it.
Yes. Fucking kill it.
Okay. Unfortunately, no damage is dealt.
Oh, thank God.
But also, unfortunately, no health is gained either.
Okay.
It seems to do nothing.
Well, just to let you know, I have the mercies, so those go into effect too, don't they?
Normally, yes.
Shaken, disease, cursed, and blinded. So just letting you, if for any reason that would happen.
Noted.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
I'm sure his wounds are beyond hit point damage by now.
Scars remind me the past is real.
Can we get this card and leave?
Scott's
I
patience
feel like-
wearing thin.
I look at Callista and I'm like, we can learn something here. Be patient.
Well, we need to learn where Volstis is.
That's what
That's
I'm
all I
He's in the room
care
next to the
about.
king.
Is Volstis on the ship?
Divine ship.
This ship that we are on right now.
We
We're
are
not on
on
a
no
ship.
ship.
We're in a volcano.
Is Volstis in this volcano?
Define in.
Inside, as in the way you and I and us are.
The
No.
boundaries of the walls.
No.
Within the boundaries of the walls. Okay. Is Volstis, what ship would Volstis be on?
He has
no shit about this guy.
he has a flying ship, right, Josh? Isn't that what?
Not technically.
Right.
That's
Describe
why I
it.
asked define ship.
Was it a flying-
I'm not being vague to be annoying. I'm being vague because you guys are bordering on some interesting knowledge, but you got to be precise.
It's a
Gotcha.
flying castle.
Gotcha, yep.
Yes,
Is he in his castle?
Yes.
Is this castle in this dimension with us?
Yes.
Is it right outside the walls of the volcano?
Yes.
If we kill Volstis, will it fracture this dimension?
No.
If we kill Volstis, are you able to get out of the volcano?
Yes.
Could we teleport to his castle?
No.
How do we get there?
If we kill the king, Titania, help me out here.
Titarian.
Titarian, damn it. If we kill Titarian, will we be able to get to his flying castle?
Yes. And to answer the previous little one's question, by foot.
By foot. Is there a teleporter or like a not a transmutation circle, but a
Dimension door.
yeah, like a
Bridge we
dimension
could walk
door?
across.
Is there a dimension
Impossible.
door in the castle?
Impossible. It
Is
starts
there a
to,
shield around it?
it's yeah, as you say that, it starts to
You
hand out
can't teleport
it's
in. You have to walk in.
yeah, it shows out its orb, and it starts to hover like before, and then it like
Around the
waves
front door.
its hands around the orb, and like the smoke that's swirling around it like forms like a cloud around it. Barrier.
And we have to kill the king to break the barrier.
Block the door, not the barrier. Block the door.
Block the door, block the barrier.
Yeah, block
Not
the
the
door,
barrier.
not the barrier.
Oh.
So it's saying that Titarian's blocking the way to the castle.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
All right, that makes sense
Sweet.
to me.
So the castle's docked to his room.
Or it's docked out the front door because he walked in the front door.
Right, yeah.
That would be funny. All
Volcano.
the way back.
Don't forget volcano.
To the spout.
Don't forget the volcano. Well, we're in another dimension, technically.
Well, it's probably up through the middle.
Dimensions are relative.
We're on another plane. Sorry. We're on another plane.
Planes are relative.
So hang on.
What if
So
we
how-
pretend that we're airplanes in the nighttime like shooting stars?
How many references to early to mid 2000s to 2019 song references are we gonna make?
Right. too many, apparently. I'm just saying I could really use a wish right now.
Very
Good
powerful
spell.
spell wish. Yeah. All right, Scott wants to leave. My
Yeah,
question is
but
to you, Scott. Where?
I mean, there's
It's a dead end.
only one way. to
Ira
go.
will ask.
Down the middle.
Ira will ask. Is there a back door to King Titarian's hall?
Now that is the question. And as you say that, it backs up, and underneath where its legs were and its cloak, you see a trapdoor.
Oh,
And it extends its hand out with the card in its hand.
Ira will reach out and grab it.
You gotta
And
walk
say-
up to it. You're kind of
Zoom
far
right
away.
by you.
Okay.
Cisco will zoom
cast a
right by you
spell.
and feel it just before you get it.
I'll pounce on you and kill you.
Does Sliska actually fly up there and grab it?
No,
Okay.
it's staying in the back.
Okay. So Ira, you walk
I
up
wrote-
there and you grab the card. Would you like to look at it?
Yes.
Okay. On the back side is the usual artwork. And then when you flip it over, you see the tarot card, the Hanged Man.
Uh-oh. Who's that
That's-
for?
Right?
It's for Volstis.
And she'll look at this and look at the oculum and say, "Are we walking to our doom?"
Possibly.
Who's the card for?
The card will speak when the time is right.
For us or for him? One way to find out.
She'll ask the Oculum, is this for anyone in the party?
Maybe. Hold
Hanged
close. So the hanged man,
So
per the same tarot deck that
Yeah,
I've
I
been
can't
using,
remember.
it could mean like sacrifice, death, all that stuff, but it would also mean a trial. It could also mean wisdom, divination,
perspective.
prophecy.
Yeah, it means-
Yeah.
New perspectives. Yeah. Spiritual growth, technically.
Mhm. And depending on the deck, sometimes death is the worst card, but most decks usually consider the hanged man actually a worse omen.
I'll
Yep.
say I've always, from what I've read, Hanged Man has always been considered like the last
bad
thing.
one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Death is rebirth.
I'll say
Right.
death isn't necessarily bad, and we're getting into
Tarot. All right, let's.
we're getting into
The weeds.
yeah, exactly. It's just like, listen, if we really want to talk about the logistics behind death, like we can, but
How big is this trap?
So Ira will just tell the Oculum, we thank you for your help, and I'll keep this card close, and we'll free you from this prison that you're in.
One last thing. As you guys start like heading down towards the trapdoor and stuff too. Justin, it's a size. It's size for giants. So,
Woohoo.
Hawks can fit through because it needs to be able to go through. When lost, come to me. I shall see.
Want to be able to talk to you through message?
Distance may block communication, but you will find me. Essentially, it offers its services if you guys ever get confused or whatever.
That's cool.
'Cause I'm not going to be hand-holding you in this last book. If you get lost, you don't know what to do, that is too dang bad. So this will kind of be your get out of jail free card.
that's
All
fair.
right.
But I will speak exactly as I have today, aka you got to be really precise with your questions or you're not getting squat.
Fair enough.
Yo.
Okay. Is everyone
Cool.
going through the tunnel?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to try to polygon reveal here. Hopefully it doesn't shut down half your stuff. So if you guys scroll slightly to your right, this room is kind of unfinished. I didn't get finished drawing it. It's like almost done. So I'll just kind of describe it, and then next time we play, it'll
Man.
be better. Did
Hang
I
on.
crash? Did I crash here?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah,
get it.
boy.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, so if you go diagonally to the right, you should see a room now. Looks kind of like a jelly bean.
It does look like a jelly bean.
Yep. You see a bunch of chairs. I was so proud of my chair design from earlier that I just copied it and turned them into stone chairs. Except for the big three. Okay. So I'm going to talk to you about who's in this room. Some of the pawns I couldn't find online, so I'm going to have to either make them or like take pictures on my phone and upload them and all that jazz.
Yeah.
But you see, as you guys come crawling through here, you essentially pop out of the wall. So I'm going to mark that right now because I forgot to draw that. So that is entirely my fault. What color do I want to do? We'll do pink. So you guys are going to come out of the wall right here.
Oh, you said to the right?
Yeah, it's
Oh, with the
Pink.
chair. Okay, I see it.
Pink.
now.
yeah. So you guys are going to be right there. That's what I'm going to draw a tunnel that you essentially you guys are just going to open the part of the wall. So you'll be standing like right there. So you see several things in this room. I need to change layers. Okay, first and foremost, you're going to see Queen Quivexia. She is currently in communication with 2 people. One is this person right here.
Oh God.
I can get it to load.
Oh boy.
Um,
Queen Cavexia is the woman we spoke with in the other room, correct?
yeah.
Yeah.
You guys just get okay. There we go. You guys are just getting a spinning wheel.
Jesus Christ.
That's
So-
a devil.
So you see that. As you can see my thumb there, that's one I took straight from the book. I will have to do that for the other characters, some of the other characters. You also will see her specifically talking to this individual. Once it loads. You guys keep getting the spinning wheel as it's loading, or does it pop up?
Yeah, no.
Spinning wheel.
It's spinning right now.
Okay, so Roll20 must be just popping a dookie right now.
There's literally like a pop-up that says that they're addressing issues where high-res images aren't showing properly, like on their homepage.
Oh, I skipped right through that garbage. So, all right. Well,
I
let's,
figured you did.
Oh, that
It'll load
dude has a
eventually.
battle axe. I zoomed all the way in. Holy smokes. Wow.
I guess I can enhance for the
Dude has a
okay.
battle axe?
What in the fuck is that?
Zoom in. Oh, I guess you can get some pretty high resolution stuff with this. So yeah, that is King Titarian.
Oh god, we're gonna die.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, guys, we're boned.
And that these 3 are one of 12 other individuals that are in this room.
Oh my god, we're so fucked.
So let's go
That's
through
gonna
the
be-
list.
Would it be possible to rest before we do this?
Oh, there we
I was
go.
like, any chance I can take a nap real quick?
Absolutely not.
Cool. That's fun.
Yeah, that's
You
more
are
fun.
you are a benevolent DM. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Did that pop up now? Can you guys see that?
Yes, we are going to die.
He looks pretty mangled. I didn't realize how messed up he looks.
It's quite large.
Yeah, he's a king. He gets well fed. Okay, so some other individuals. You see 2 fire giant nobles that I don't have the pictures for. You see 1 male, 1 female. You see 2 frost giant nobles. I only have 1 of their images so far. She looks like that, and then she has a male counterpart as well. You see 4. These are the things that I said were cursed earlier. So I'm so happy you guys got here today. There's 4 of them, and they are the same size as you, so they look very silly on these chairs. But
Are they the same size as us?
this is
Oh my
legitimately the
God.
image from the PFSRD. This is the official
Why is it
Pathfinder.
sad? Who
What
hurt this
a
boy?
Photoshop.
So these are actual creatures. You can learn all about them next time. Their skin is made of like bronze, I guess. So they're like metal fire dwarf people. But
That's so
because
funny.
they're giant dwarfs, aka they're the size of you, but they're dwarf giants essentially.
Cool.
And I thought that picture was cursed beyond all belief and very funny. So I'm glad you got to see them too.
It is all of those things.
Yeah. You'll figure out those names with a knowledge check next time. And then, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 2 more people left. Oh, 3 more people left. You see a hill giant woman. Actually, let me bring up my camera real fast. So she looks like that. Do you see that?
Oh, is it on?
It's on my camera. I'll have an image next time. So essentially, she looks like she's like straight out of the fighting pits in like Norse mythology. Like she looks like a fat Viking woman, essentially.
Can you hold it up again? I missed it.
Yeah.
Gross. That looks like the woman who served me Burger King when I was in Cleveland. I wish I was joking.
And then you see two more individuals.
Oh, boy.
You see somebody with like a bag over their body. So you they're like over their head essentially. So you can't really see what they are, and they are like kind of wrapped up and tied up. Or at least it appears that way. And then you see one more individual.
Oh no.
You see
Oh, God.
this.
That's the chick from the last one.
It's Skirkatla, the boss from book 4. Do you guys remember when you guys were traveling through the dwarven mines and you guys kept that one chain link of her armor in your bag, and then you guys woke up one day and your bags were exploded, your bags of holding, and all your stuff was gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bags of holding.
Yeah, it's a weird joke from an old episode. A bag of holding within a bag of holding, essentially. And they're talking about where does it end? Well,
it's like the chocolate episode in SpongeBob.
Unfortunately, you guys failed a knowledge check to realize that she can regenerate from any part of her body, including her armor, if it is not destroyed.
Oh, no.
Because of her specific class.
Ugh.
So not only
she's a pain in the butt.
So not only do you get to fight the boss of book 5, you get to refight the boss of book 4 at the same time.
That's so exciting.
We're
We'll see.
so
And we'll see you next time.